Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Shen Plays. I'm your host, Shenra, and this is episode 3 of our Japan Let's Play on Europa Universalis 4. Thank you for joining me. Last episode, the Oirat Horde and Awesome both took huge chunks of Tibet, and Shun spawned out of rebels. Good for you, Shun. Orissa conquered quite a lot over here in India. They have a vassal as well, Garjat, which is this nation right here. So they're doing great. They lost this province back to Bengal, unfortunately, but oh well. It's nice to see them doing some shit. We discovered some more sea territory over here, which is, Persia, Oman, all that kind of stuff. And in the meantime, we are slowly getting things on track with two of our vassals, the Shiba and the Hosokawa clans. It needs to get relations up to 190 before we can start annexing those guys. Korea is invading Manchu, and so is the Ming. What is this? This is the Korean conquest of Haichi. Oh, I remember Haichi. Aw, fucking philosopher died. Man, these people, they just love to die on me. Well, we have 2 +2 options or a +1. I'm actually tempted to go for a +2, but our economy is just crap. So we'll go for the +1. The +2, the level 2 and level 3 advisors are very expensive. I mean, ridiculously expensive. These level 1 advisors cost 1.2 a month, so total 3.6. A level 2 guy costs 4.9 a month. Just by himself, he costs 4.9, which is more than our entire staff costs. So yeah, level 2 and level 3 advisors are very expensive. In the meantime, I have a new cup of coffee. And it is delicious. Yeah, Manchu is fucked. There you go. Bengal declared war on... Orissa declared war on Bengal again. So they should be able to take them over now. They only have, what, 3 provinces? Yeah, just annex them. Come on, you could do it. I believe in you. No, we're not doing 720 today. We're on full 1080 because I'm not using Fraps to record. I'm just recording directly with OBS today. So I'm going to record and stream at the same 1080p. What I did do last week was I was recording in Fraps at 1080 and then streaming in OBS at like 540 or something, which made it a lot easier on the people watching the stream, and it made the quality upload for YouTube very good. The problem was I don't really like having to run both programs because they both are very CPU intensive. So I would prefer just to have one running, and then we can keep the game running at decent speed as well. And Korea finished their war with Manchu, and they only took their claim. They didn't take anything else. All they took was that one claim. Wow. They have a second claim over here in Akanka, but they didn't take it. They could have taken both. Oh well. I guess they'll fabricate 2 more claims, and then they'll go to war again. I can't wait till we finish some of this stuff here, some of this integration. What are we doing here? With the prospect of war only a fading memory, and our realm both prosperous and stable, officials within the Treasury are suggesting the levying of a special tax this year to allow our fair share of these productive times. Extra taxes or more manpower? We're at our manpower limit, so we'll just take the extra taxes. I wish they would give us something useful like fucking points, but oh well. Yeah, that's true. You're saying stability cost goes up based on your current stability. That is true. Like the very last level stability costs 180, whereas the second level stability costs maybe 140. So it does cost more as you go up the stability tree, but the bonuses from stability are pretty good. I mean, the extra tax is nice. The global trade is nice. I guess you're right. If we leave it somewhere around 0, it'll be cheap, and we won't have problems, revolt problems or anything. But I don't know. I do like positive stability. Wave of obscurantism. Either we lose prestige or have revolt risk. Well, I don't really want to lose prestige. We'll just take some revolt risk. It's fine. Next time, integrate vassals with gold or china instead of fish and grain. Well, what's wrong with fish and grain? We gotta eat. Come on. What do these guys have? These guys have chinaware, grain, and fish. These guys have fish, grain, and chinaware. So we're getting 2 chinaware provinces with the next integration. So I think we're fine. You worry too much. Delicious. So you watch on your phone and it doesn't lag. That's actually interesting. All right, let's recommend that to everyone. If you want to watch with good stream speed, I guess, watch on your phone. I don't know why Twitch does it every weekend. The whole week. This whole week I've been streaming Thursday, Wednesday, and Tuesday, and it did not have any problems streaming. But why do you have a truce? Oh, I guess the government changed again. And they're still not Hindu. They had Hindu rebels. They surrendered to the Hindu rebels, and it didn't matter. They're still Sunni. Fucking get it together, Bengal. I mean, fuck. Every single province is Hindu. You have Hindu rebels spawning constantly that conquer all your shit, and you don't convert to Hindu. Just convert to Hindu, you son of a bitch. You're so stubborn. But I guess that did automatically end their war with Orissa, so good for them. Yeah, this whole week we had no streaming problems at all at 1080p. Not a problem. The moment the weekend shows up, when you have, Dota 2 tournaments and all this other shit going on, all of a sudden just stream lag, stream lag, stream lag. It's like, damn it. Delicious. So how close are we to our number? Pretty good. 156. Let's see, who's going to be next? What do you guys have? Grain, fish, iron. Iron would be nice. We don't have any iron yet. Chinaware, fish, grain, grain, and fish. And gold. Well, gold would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Let's go get the gold province next. And the Chinaware guy. Yeah, I would love to take an idea. The problem is we don't have the tech for ideas. That's at tech 4, and our tech is stuck at 2 because we constantly have comets sighted and bullshit like that. But we'll try this strategy of not going up to +3 stability. We'll just let it linger, whatever. As long as people are happy and we're not getting revolts, then I'll let the stability drop as the comets come. And that'll allow us to get some tech going. Yeah, so in the app on your phone, you can actually bring the quality down, which will allow the stream to come better to you. And that's the one thing. I'm not a Twitch partner, so I can't adjust... so viewers can't adjust the stream. They have to watch it at whatever I stream at, which is 1080p today. Am I going to continue? I don't know if I can keep doing that, Stan. I have enough Aragon for tomorrow until 6 a.m. So I need to record more Aragon tonight. And then we can dovetail in the Japan series. I'll do like maybe 6 or 8 Japan episodes today. And we can dovetail those in with Aragon and kind of split up the release days. Oh, gain money or gain Diplo power. I'll take Diplo power. Thank you. I don't need money. What do we use money on? We don't have the tech to build anything. Obscurantism has expired. Good. That was revolt risk problem. Yeah, I'm running low on Aragon, so I need to record more Aragon. I actually played about 100 years of Aragon from scratch, from the very beginning. Oh, look at that. We discovered more of the Indian Ocean. Great. And the African coast. I played some more of Aragon, but I started over. I wanted to see if there was another way to play them without being aggressive. So what I did is I got good relations with France. We couldn't ally with them because they had us as a rival. But we kept relations positive with France. And we used that to our benefit so that every time we went to war with Castile, we never had France joining against us, ever. It was always just Castile, which is great. Portugal still dicked us in the end, but that's Portugal for you. They're Castile's bitch. But we were able to win every single war with Castile. Oh, look at Orissa. Good job, Orissa. We were able to win every single war with Castile, and we took over like half their country. Didn't have enough time to form Spain, but it was enough. It was enough for me to see that doing that strategy kept France off of our back. It's a much better strategy for Aragon. We were able to annex Naples peacefully. We annexed some more little, 2-province minors or whatever, and we also got the tech going so we could colonize. We beat everyone to the colonize. We're in the Caribbean already, so it was a much better way to do Aragon. But I'm going to go back to the Aragon series. We'll definitely be doing more of that. I just wanted to try a new experience to see if we could do it while being peaceful. And oh yeah, it's way better. Being peaceful is great. If your stream is not laggy, one guy says he has 3 streams going, and this is one of them, and none of it's laggy. If that's the case, you may be really close to one of their... Orissa will now be ruled by the Raja of Vinal. Are you kidding me? Look at this. So Vinad, down here, a little 3-province minor, now has a personal union over all of Orissa, which is gigantic in comparison. And this is a really weird situation. Orissa is underneath Vinad in a personal union, but Orissa has a vassal, Garjit. And the vassal still... I guess that still applies. Well, that is really fucked up. Welcome to the world of personal unions. Huh. Oh. Manchu collapsed. What are they now? They're still an empire. Nothing amazing. Korean conquest of the Liaodong. Alright, so Korea's being aggressive. That's interesting. I wonder how their attitude will change when they have a border with Ming. Because right now they're Ming's ally. Are you still? Yeah, you're still allied with Ming. But the moment they share a border, they're probably going to have a lot of border friction. Oh man, we're getting our points. It's very good. It's muy buena. Alright, 199, we're good. Okay. Stop. And you? Okay, good. Stop. Great. Next. Yes. Next. Yes. Awesome. Go, my minions. 0.73 per month. So that is the difference. That is the difference between annexing a small vassal and annexing a large vassal. Isn't it? The other guys were going twice as fast. Base point 5, same culture, diplomatic reputation, long-time vassal. Well, the other ones were faster. Did we lose our dude? We did. Oh, that's what it is. We lost our diplomatic reputation guy. So now the only thing we have going for us is our legitimacy. Yep. Yep. We lost our diplomatic reputation guy. Well, there's no one to get, so whatever. Longer vassals, I guess. Longer integration time. It's unfortunate. When will it be done? 1484. 12 years. Alright, we can fast forward to 12 years. We'll watch Ming do whatever Ming does. Ming's at war with Shun. Awesome and Bengal are at war. What's up with this? Attacker against Bengal in the second Assamese conquest of Dhaka. Alright, you go, Awesome. Orissa annexed Garjit. Okay, that's great. So they annexed their vassal. Orissa is strong and huge, but they are in a personal union under Vinod. And Vinod is losing a war right now with Vijayanagar. No, they're winning. They're winning. Plus 79 over Vijayanagar. Looks like they just pieced out as well. No, they got their province back. What is this war? Attacker against Vijayanagar in the Venadi conquest of Kongu. Wow. And of course, Orissa is invading from the north. Vijayanagar will cede Kongu. Vijayanagar will cede Karnatik. Vijayanagar will cede Raya Salima. Will renounce their claims on Maduri, which pay 20. Wow. So Vinod is quickly becoming the dominant power here since they have Orissa as their bitch. Well, good for them. Click on Coromandel. Where the fuck is Coromandel? There it is. What about it? It's Vijayanagar. What do you want to know about it? I'm going to keep checking and see if we can get a diplomatic douchebag to give me better diplomatic reputation. We really need that. Oh, Korea won their war, and now they have a border with Ming again, which should influence them. Oh, Korea has me as a rival. Korea declared war on Manchu. Man, Korea, you are an aggressive little bitch, aren't you? I wonder how long they're going to keep that alliance going with Ming. Probably not that long. No, the personal union is still there. When it said Orissa has canceled their alliance with Vinod, that's because they are now a subject. As a subject, you don't need to have an alliance, so it automatically deletes the alliance. They still have the personal union, as you can see. I don't know why it even bothers showing you that they broke their alliance. I don't know why that's there. That should not be there. It should be like behind the scenes. As soon as it becomes a personal union, that alliance should disappear automatically without telling you. But it doesn't. It actually pops up and tells you, and of course it startles you every single time. Startles me too. Take colonies in America and Eastern Russia? Yeah, we can. We need the tech for it. We currently don't have the tech. We don't have any colonists. People keep declaring war on Bengal. Jesus. What is it now? Pegu. Yep, Pegu's going to come over here and take this shit. You got claims on it, Pegu? Yes, you do. Everyone's getting a piece of Bengal. Yeah, we don't have any colonists yet. That's going to take some ideas. Vijayanagar collapsed. Good for you. Good job, Vijayanagar. We should probably see if we can get relations going with Vinod. They might be an interesting person to ally with. They're going to be the dominant power in at least Majapahit and Atse. Atse will be ruled by the Raja of Majapahit. Really? What? That doesn't even make sense. Majapahit is Hindu. How did you get a marriage with Atse? They're Sunni. What? That doesn't make any sense. They're the wrong religious group. How did you do that? I don't know. Magic. It's magic. New trade research is heretical. Either we lose Diplo power or we lose prestige. I can't afford to lose Diplo power. Even though it's only 50, I still can't afford to do it. Nope. soon as we finish these annexations, we will now be getting... As soon as those finish, we will be getting full diplomatic points. We'll still have the -1 for being Chinese group, but we will lose the -1 for having too many diplo relations. Don't question EU4 logic. Well, it's a brand new released game, so there's going to be some bugs. I've noticed several. Arumba's noticed several. There's just a few things that aren't right. I mean, it's not a big deal, but they are noticeable. Oh, Shun's getting invaded. What's up, Shun? Shun will cede Yumen and renounce their claims on Gansu. Shun becomes a vassal. So rather than just annexing them outright, they made him a vassal. Okay, and they annexed the Mongol Khanate. Good for you, Arad Horde. Good for you. Vijayanagar broke their alliance with Malabar, and Order Horde declared war on Manchu. Tribal conquest. Alright. Well, Manchu's fucked. Ming is invading. Yep, there's Ming. And Korea's down here somewhere. Nope, Korea's not doing shit. God, Korea, you're lazy. You're letting Ming do all the heavy lifting. Am I planning a game from CK2 to EU4? Nope. The problem with that is after you've played CK2... You know what? I would be interested in doing a CK2 playthrough where it was just roleplay. In other words, you start out with a derp, and you do whatever the derp wants to do. If the derp is slothful or whatever, then you don't do shit. Or if he's ambitious, then you go conquer something. But the problem with CK2 is it's so freaking easy. CK2, you can form, you know, giant empire that spans the frickin' Europe. It's ridiculous. And if you did the conversion from CK2 to EU4 after playing just a normal game of CK2 where it's so easy, where you don't give yourself restrictions. Essentially, that's how you play CK2, is you have to give yourself restrictions. If you play normally, you're going to wind up with a giant empire, you know, as big or bigger than Ming, with way more tech and way more military power and economic power than Ming. You're going to be huge. Then what's the point of converting it into EU4? What's the point? I mean, I don't see a point. I would have fun if we started with someone small and sort of kept it small, or give ourselves rules, like, you know, conquer Portugal and then just sit there and be like, well, I own this. We kicked out the Muslims from this part of Iberia. We're just going to sit here and that's it. You know, that'd be cool. Rules like that would be fun. And then you could, yeah, then that'd be great to convert to EU4. Are we planning multiplayer of EU4? Yes, we are planning multiplayer EU4. Currently, there's, I don't know, there's 3 people I know who are going to do it. I don't know how many are interested. I've asked a few YouTubers. A couple of them have even asked me, just out of the blue. So there is interest in it. I'm not sure how it's all going to be organized. We may do like a hot seat where people can just drop in whenever they want. That might make things a lot easier rather than having to worry about scheduling too much. From what I understand, the stability of the game is vastly superior in EU4 for multiplayer. So CK2, you kind of have to jump through hoops and, you know, cross your fingers, and it's not the easiest thing to get working for you. But EU4, supposedly they made it a lot more simple. Oh, there we go. Diplo reputation. Finally, we have another statesman. That's going to make integrating these guys... Oh, yeah. We're up to 1.25. That freaking statesman is amazing. Oh, man. Thank you so much, statesman. The last guy died, but this guy, we're going to keep him. We're going to give him a nice pat on the head, maybe give him a farm. He'll be so happy. But yeah, hopefully multiplayer will be more stable in EU4 than it was in CK2. Nobles demand recompensation. Again, lose stability or lose stability? I don't know. God damn it, lose stability. Everything, lose stability. It's a good thing stability doesn't affect integration, or else I'd be up shit creek. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not so much that Hindus can't marry Sunnis. That's not true. It's simply in the realm... Oh, freaking artist died. Okay, well, at least it's not our diplomat dude. Well, these are all fucking expensive. They're level 2 and level 3. I don't want level 2 or level 3. Can we afford this guy? No, we can't even afford him. He's 5.3 gold a month. We don't have it, so we'll just have to wait. But yeah, it's not that you can't marry outside your religious group, like in real life, and it's not that they didn't marry outside the religious group in these times. They did. That's not the problem. The problem is, if you are a king, like this moron is Sri Vira Martanda Varma, and we can't even see his full name. There we go, Cheraman. So if you're this guy and you want to get married, you can't marry someone outside your religious group because you are the king. The rules apply to you, not to your subjects. Your subjects can do whatever the fuck they want. All the people back then, you know, of course they'd get in trouble if they get caught or whatever, but people did whatever they want. People are always going to do whatever they want. The difference is, as a ruler, the whole focus is on you. Everyone's watching, so you can't do that as a ruler. So that's why the restriction's in there in-game. It makes sense in-game for that restriction to be there. Like, we can't click on him and do a royal marriage. It's not possible. We are not part of the same religious group, Muslim. Or this guy. Royal marriage. We are... Oh! Look at that. Hindu doesn't have... That's why they can do it. Hindu doesn't have the restriction. There is nothing in here about not the same religious group. That's very interesting. Well, now we know why it happened. Apparently Hindus do not have such restrictions. And there's no Catholics that we can check, but I imagine Catholics have the same restriction. In fact, I know they do. Yeah, so there you go. Vijayanagar, Hindu. So, yeah, no such restriction. Interesting. Oh, I'm so going to marry Vinod. If we can just get a claim on Vinod, that'd be great. Manchu will cede Ninguta. Manchu will cede Sanqing. Manchu will cede Heilongjiang. Manchu will renounce their claims on Heichi and pay 28 ducats. Look at Korea go. Look at that. Well, they're not going to stay allied to Ming very long if they keep going like this. Ming's going to start seeing them as a rival. But still, good for them. Is the western part of Java uncolonized? Yes. Last weekend, we colonized this part of Java. It's uncolonized. So are these islands over here. The Fog of War doesn't really show you, but yeah. Uncolonized. Same thing with most of Sulawesi. Everything except Makassar is uncolonized. All of this is uncolonized. And the Philippines are completely uncolonized except for Sulu and, what is this? Whatever the province just north of Maguinda now is. I can't remember what it's called. But Sulu and that province are both colonized, are both owned by Sulu. Or at least they are in 1492. I'm not sure if they are in 1444. They may not be. Sulu may not exist back then. This island looks deceptively empty, so Sulu may not be here at all. Look at that. Yeah. We can see it. There is nothing there. We can actually see this island. We could go colonize it ourselves. There's no one there. There is no Sulu state. Interesting. Yeah, Zval, if you want to reduce the quality, watch it on your phone. On your phone, you can reduce the quality. So I would recommend doing that, since I'm not a Twitch partner. Or a tablet, whatever. Tablet's just a big old phone. Without the phone capability. Go tablet! But yeah, Korea's doing great. Oirat Horde's doing great. Ming's doing pretty good as well. They lost a little bit, but for the most part, they're doing fine. Oh man, I'm really keen on marrying into that Vinod dynasty. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Gain revolt risk or lose admin power. We'll take the revolt risk. I don't care about revolt risk. Where are you at, Yamato? I'm just going to move my army over there. Fuck, I don't care. What are they going to do? Pretender Rebels in Yamasa. Some funny shit. Oh, there we go. Level 1. Good. Great. Someone died. We got a new guy available. Perfect. But we are out of time, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode today. Join us next time where we will finish integrating these 2 vassals, and then we'll have to work on the rest. See you then. Have a good one.